Brandon, it's been a tough couple of games for you guys, just being down a few guys. Last few games have come down to the last couple of possessions. Just what do you think about how the team has kind of come together at least? You got the guys taking on different roles, different positions. I mean, how do you think you guys are kind of weathering through this little bit of a tough patch following the winning streak?
Oh, yeah, I think just staying together. I think we're doing a great job of, being connected for the whole game, whether it's the, starters playing, the majority of the game, or if it's, some new guys coming off the bench. So just always being ready and always being connected, helps us, go through tough games like this.
Yeah, you guys are down a couple of players, obviously shorthanded tonight. You didn't have Grant also. How do you make sure that you guys are keeping the momentum going the way you had before the All-Star break, even though you had a couple of tough losses here?
I think just sticking to what's been working, playing to our strengths, the pace. I think that's what's, gotten us the wins in the past. So just as long as we pick up our pace and our physicality and just play smarter, I think we'll be good.
You mentioned how, there's some new guys on this team or playing right now. How do you make sure the communication is there when you might not have those minutes with those guys on the court?
Definitely. It's always good to just communicate, whether it's, long conversations, small talk and in a timeout. So just, having those, vets like, Grant, Pat, Miles when he gets back, of course, everybody. So just, having guys, step up and lead and, communicate to the younger guys, it, doesn't do nothing but help us for the long run.
Taking it back to last night, you broke Kemba Walker's consecutive free throw record. What was that like, and do you feel like the announcer jinx got you on the following?
No, I actually didn't know that until you just told me, so appreciate it. It's cool, though.
How excited are you to get back on the court against Washington up next?
I think I can't be more excited, come in after this All-Star break and competing at the highest level, doing the things that we love to do. I think I'm excited for, any game that we play, whether it's here or away.
Charles just came in here and said that he has to do a better job at times, making sure you are in lineups that can help you and, make you excel at what you do best. What's the communication like between you and the coaching staff in these situations?
I think just filling out the game. We switch up a lot of lineups, which is not, necessarily a bad thing. We all can play basketball, the game of basketball. It's not just about me. So, having lineups, having that option to, change the lineups during the game, it can affect the game at times, for both teams. But, for us, it's just all about staying ready. I feel like our stay ready guys are always ready. So just, keep tilting my hat off to them and just keep coming in here working hard.
I know there's no moral victories, but you guys, again, being down a couple players, the last couple of games, you were right there at the end against two teams and, respective conferences that are top echelon teams. How can this help you guys, do you think, in the long run when you get your entire roster back fully?
Definitely. That helps a lot, having a full roster. But, every day it's not going to be perfect, so just have to adjust and, fight against adversity.
It feels like you're getting to the line more, you're drawing more contact when you're getting downhill. Is that something intentional? Have you been working on that, or is that just naturally happening with your game?
I think that's just naturally. I think that's how teams guard, us. And that's all I can say about that one.
Brandon, you still have the wrap on your shoulder. You're playing with it. What is kind of the prognosis for, will you ever be able to get rid of that through the rest of this season, or kind of when does that come off?
It's my choice to wear the wrap. I think I've said it before. I'll be wearing it all season, and it's really it for that one.
Doesn't bother you at all? Okay.
Thanks, Brandon.